everybody. It's Carol, Laurel's very, very proud mom. I have a memory that's probably a little atypical about Laurel. It's really Laurel as a science student, as a biology student. When Laurel went to high school, she started at Bronx Science, and it was just a really bad fit for her. It was so rigid, and rebellious Laurel cut classes, didn't do any work the whole year. But when it came to June, she really wanted to pass biology. And all you needed to do to pass the biology was to take the Regents exam and do well on the statewide biology Regents exam. So all on her own, she went out and bought a Regents review book, went up on the roof of our building all by herself, and over the course of 3 or 4 days, taught herself the entire year biology course. She took the Regents, she did really well, and she got what she wanted, a good grade in biology. So Laurel, the rebel, Laurel, the person who has determination to do whatever she wants, and surprisingly, Laurel, the biology student. And I like to think that some of that comes from my mom, who was a high school biology teacher. So congratulations, Laurel. You are the best.
Laurel, I can't think of one story about your nursey energy because I have a million. But it's lovely to think about how you've been a nurse all along and how you've been becoming a nurse, and you have had, since I've known you in high school, a very unique, strong way that's so fabulous of being in touch with the human body, with the human mind, very normalizing of all sorts of experiences that humans can have. You're so in touch with and not afraid of and courageous with the blood and snot and bruises and sickness and birth and death that happens. That's a part of the natural life cycle. You're a life and birth queen of queens. And also, so beyond the sirens going, cheering you on. Yes, Laurel, you're the nurse of the century. And beyond sex positive and in touch with that whole realm of existence in a way that's so wise and powerful and universal, but also unique. So anyone who gets to have you as their nurse is going to be so lucky. I love you so much. You're amazing and incredible. And bravo. Mwah.
So I have been excited to do my video for you for a long time. There's just so many reasons I think you're going to be an amazing nurse. You know, all the time, people who know both of us are asking me, how's Laurel doing? How's nursing at school? And I'm always like, oh my God, she was meant to do this. She's loving it. She's great at it. You are, I think a lot of people have said this, but such an incredibly natural caregiver. You're so non-judgmental. You are so open to different types of people, and you really enjoy people. And I think anyone who meets you as a nurse is going to be so lucky to interact with you, not just because you're going to be a great caregiver, but because you're also going to just, like, your joy and your light is going to shine through and cheer them up. And I remember when I was having Arlo, how much I loved my nurses, and they were taking great care of me, but also I just loved their warmth. And you have that in spades. It's just so much a part of who you are. Your ability to kind of recognize what's important and cut aside the shit that's not important is really something I've seen in you throughout our friendship, throughout our business partnership. You can really cut to the sort of heart of a problem. and you're generally very chill. And so I think that lack of panicking and your ability to sort of regulate your own nervous system is going to serve you so well. There are so many examples of you being a caretaker for me personally with this guy. First of all, we call you Papa Lala because you were with me when I was having the baby, or having the baby put inside of me, I guess, having the sperm put inside of me. You came to my house and helped when I had the inversion to try to turn him around, Arlo. And you stayed over my house when Arlo was a tiny baby and screaming all night, keeping him in your armpit. But I've also just seen you, take care of people all the time, have a sort of cool head around physical, medical kind of emergencies in so many different instances. So I'm so proud of you. Say, we're so proud of you, Lala.
I'm so proud of you. Oh.
Love you.
Hi, Laurel and friends. Laurel, congratulations on becoming a nurse. You've worked really hard, and I'm so proud of you. I have many examples of you being amazing and awesome, and I know that you're going to be a wonderful nurse. The first one that comes to mind is when I had my daughter Annabelle in the background here. Laurel, you helped me and supported me so much through my entire pregnancy. And then when I had Annabelle with breastfeeding, and I really do feel that, the breastfeeding, I would not have been able to do it. It wouldn't have happened the way it did had it not been for your knowledge and your support. And I always tell people that. I always tell anyone that I know that is having a baby that wants to breastfeed, I always tell them about my friend Laurel, that you need to surround yourself with people who are going to support you in that. And then also, Laurel, you're just so smart, so knowledgeable, and compassionate, very wise. I feel like you're not judgmental. So you're the kind of person that I would want if I was in a hospital to come in and be there, in moments that are the most sometimes profound and dark in someone's life. I think that you will add a sense of humor about it, a lightness, but also a deep compassion and wisdom. And I love you. Mwah. Bye.
Laurel, congratulations! Being a nurse is just an extension of all that is wonderful about you. And the two stories that came to mind when I was thinking about, times I've been taken care of by you. One, I wasn't around, and my son had stepped in a hornet's nest and been stung many, many times, and I didn't even find out until about an hour after it had happened, and just knowing that you were there gave me so much peace of mind, both as a mother and a nurse. And also, of course, when I was at that birth in Brooklyn that was going forever and ever, and I came to your house to shower, be fed, be hugged, and be put in your warm, comfy clothes and sent back. I imagine that regardless of the fact that your patients will not be in your home with you, that is the essence of care that you will bring to them. Sort of this full service, loving, ever inquisitive and thoughtful person that you are is just what is also going to make you an awesome nurse and perfect in any setting. So I'm really excited for this next step for you, and I hope that it exceeds your expectations. Love you.
Hello, Laurel. So there's 1,000 reasons why I think you'll be an incredible nurse. But to recount a tale of one time when you nursed me many times, many emotional corrective experiences at this point, but I remember having severe knee pain, and I really was really struggling with it, and you skillfully pointed out that it was probably connected to my really tight IT bands, and together we rolled my IT bands out, and then you also, with your skillful hands, rubbed my legs down until that knee pain was really gone. And it really hasn't hurt that much ever since, because now I'm pretty conscious of it. And it was a way of accepting that my body does that. And you helped me get to that place. So I really appreciate it. And I appreciate you. And I'm so excited for you. I know you're going to kick serious medical butt in whatever environment you find yourself in. They're so lucky to have you. I'm so lucky to have you. We're so lucky to have you. I love you, Nurse Laurel. Mwah.
Okay, so obviously I wanted to think of something funny to say, but it's really not that funny. Why is Laurel going to be a good nurse? Because, like, that's who Laurel is. You know, I have not had these experiences of running around with, like, non-nurse Laurel for all these years and being, like, surprised by nursey interactions. It's kind of the opposite. The Laurel that I got to Reno is, like, all about this. She's about blood and guts and death and not being afraid, and that's why I know she's going to be a good nurse, because it's everything I see about her.
Was always, he's a person, and she was talking with him and helping him figure stuff out and showing him what she knew. So anyway, I watched this in that moment, like seeing her be engaged and involved in, participating in my son's life helps me realize that I wasn't as well as I could or as well as I wanted. And I don't know, she healed me that night for sure. And I know she was part of healing me, or like putting me on the path to healing. So she gets it fundamentally. She gets it in her bones. She gets it in her way of life. People are lucky. We're so lucky to have her. And I'm so excited to see her blossom even more in her new career. I love you, Laurel. I love your family, our families.
Hi, Mom. Just wanted to tell you, congrats on being a nurse. Love you. You're the best mom ever. And I know this has been a really hard journey for you. And you've worked so hard, and you have just been amazing. I love you, Mom. Congrats.
Hi, Mom. I think that you really deserve graduating from nursing school. And I think you're a really good nurse, and you worked really hard. And I can't wait to spend more time with you and Daddy, because you are, not staring at a computer for mindless hours. Yeah, love you, Mom. Bye. Congratulations for graduating.
Okay, so what are my options?
So the options are Lala and the 3 balloons.
Wait, show me.
That's a pixel.
Lala and the 3 balloons.
I mean the 4 balloons.
Okay.
Alright, 3. That's how it is in my mouth. And now, Lala holding a balloon.
Can I see? Can you show
And
me Lala?
Like this.
That's Lala holding a balloon. Okay.
One balloon, and Lala shouting and saying, a nose.
Wait, let me see the one of that one.
Oh,
Let me see the one of, okay, show it to me in the video. And what is she saying there?
like, I'm a nose.
Okay.
Like,
I think maybe that one for this party.
Okay. And there's like, there's nose things right here.
Is that the stethoscope and stuff?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
medicine, that's a pointy thing, and that's a Band-Aid.
Wait, let me see. Can you show me again? That's medicine. That's a pointy thing. And where's the Band-Aid?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And there's one more. Lala getting present for her because she's a nurse.
One.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist ya? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, congratulations, Lala.